Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a look at the brand new weekly challenge, which is this stock car race at the Kingston Raceway. We're going to be in the stock car again, of course, and here are the tuning settings I'm going to use. 8-lap race then, and we've just got to complete the 8 laps as fast as we can. Where's the gap to start with? So similar to the last weekly challenge, this weekly challenge is identical to the one 2 weeks ago, except for the fact that this one's in the anti-clockwise direction. So, and that does make a bit of difference, particularly at the start, because the grid lineup is exactly the same, which means that we start at the back and on the right hand side. So going around in the clockwise direction, as we did in the weekly challenge a couple of weeks ago, that meant it was easy to slip through onto the inside, straight down the inside, and push your way through on the inside of the first corner. Whereas for the start on this one, you're on the outside. So I found both ways seem to work in that you can either try and push your way through to the inside of the car just inside you as a slow start. Sometimes that works. If not, you need to go down the outside and try and maintain speed around the outside until you get up into the lead, like I have done now. Okay, we just like the previous weekly challenge, it's now all about trying to put in as quick a laps as we can, try and maintain speed around these corners as much as possible, try not to clip the corners or let the back wheel slide out, which suddenly causes the speed to drop. And then for the final lap or two, we might have back markers to deal with as well. So again, it's about getting past those as fast as possible. 3 laps left then. We need to get past these two without getting held up if possible. Gonna go down the inside. Can I put my nose up the inside of that one? Had to brake a little bit more than I otherwise would have, but actually got past those quite cleanly. Didn't lose too much time there, I don't think. Okay, 2 laps left then. Here's the main bunch, the main pack of back markers, so we've got a little bit of clean air until we catch up to the back of them. And then again, we're going to have a couple to get past on the last lap by the look of it. 2 here in particular. Where's the gap? I can go down the outside, but I need to be able to get back across. Just going to get my nose up inside that one. That's not too bad at all. I think this is going to be a reasonable time. 2:28 was it? Yeah, 2:28.2. That's not too bad an effort to start with. Okay, let's have another go. Right, so off the start, yeah, I'm going to go around the outside again. The car inside me, just had the green one, had a reasonable start, so I couldn't really get across. I'm going to cut back in there, see if I can push my way through. Sometimes I'll stay on the outside, but if there's a gap, to cut back on the inside, and you can just get your nose up inside some of the cars. They can help you around the corner quite quickly that way. Right, I need to clear these two as quick as I can. That one's gone wide. Watch, I don't get pushed up into the lead quite quickly. Then that is gonna help a lot. Just got to watch. I want to take the corners quite tight to the inside, but just got to watch I don't catch my front wheel on it. Likewise, I want to use as much track as I can coming out of the corner, but again, I don't want to go wide into the barriers because it does slow you up quite a bit hitting the barriers. Took this one slightly wide, but maintaining good speed around the corner, so that's not too bad. Let's see what sort of time we can get. I know for the weekly challenge last time, where we went round in the opposite direction a couple of weeks ago, I think my fastest time was something like 2:25 or 2:26. So if I can get anywhere near there, I think that's pretty good going, being as, like I say, we're on the more difficult side of the grid on the start of this challenge. Okay, 3 laps to go then. Single back marker. Well, it's actually the group of back markers coming up, but the back few are spread out at the moment, which if they stay like that might make it easier to get past. And saying that, they've just bunched up on this corner here. Okay, 2 laps to go. get a fast exit off this corner. I think I need to get up the inside if I can. Just put my nose. Got to watch though that either I don't get spun round or spin the other car round in front of me. Hold that tight there. That's going to work. I think it was a bit slow, but it's got me through. Okay, last corner, and there's a lot of cars. Got held up a little bit there. Just got to pick the cleanest path now through to the finish. That's definitely an improvement on my previous time. What do we get? 2:26.684. Well, there's my preview of the latest weekly challenge and this Kingston Raceway stock car race challenge. I hope you've picked up some good tips maybe, enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you soon.